Given it's the start of 2026 and almost my 18th birthday, I'm here to relax, refresh, and reset for the year. Welcome to my car. One of the many things I'm doing to reset my life is going to be quite annoying to film because it's raining outside and I parked my car next to the road. So, sorry for all the background noise. I was going to grab mics and then I didn't, and now we're already out here. Sorry. I actually really apologize because I feel like you're not bothered. I'm bothered when I'm editing. But to start off 2025 on the ripe day of the 10th, I know we're 10 days into the month, but that doesn't, we can reset our lives any day. I hate New Year's resolutions. I think you can just do whatever you want, whenever you want. Like, if you want to change something, if you want to make a new habit or have like a resolution, you can start it any day you want. You don't gotta wait for it to be the beginning of the year. But with that being said, I'm resetting my life here because not only is it the beginning of the year, but I'm about to turn 18, meaning all of the new, like, new year, new me, I'm the next age. And at 18, I'm gonna do this. You know when people like have resolutions basically for their birthday and for the new year? Well, that all happens in the same go for me. And I also hate resolutions, so I don't really do them. But what I do love is a reset because I tend to live my life in patterns of super busy, no time to clean or think or do anything, to super slow and chill. And I'm not saying my life is super slow or chill at all right now. It is compared to December. So we're going to, reset our lives. My nails are crusty. My hair hasn't been washed in a week. And normally a week is normal for me, except I'm currently dealing with scabs of dry scalp and blood on my head. So a week is overdue for me right now. My nails, did I say that? They're really crusty. And if you know me, you know normally I've got the nails going, so having no nails has been a struggle. My resolution for the year was to grow them healthy and like learn more about nails and like actually spend some money and like improve my nail game. And that is exactly what I've done over the past couple of weeks. So we're here ready for claws and we're in my car to clean. Come to the back seat. We have our Target trash bag here and we're going to clean up. What am I sitting on? So this was from a Bible study I went to. We don't need that. Also don't need the packet from Bible study. That is not needed. What's this? This is another thing from Bible study, but as you see here, there's some brown liquid on it. And I know what that brown liquid is. It's under my winter coat that's in my car. Oh, here's a Dollar General bag. So mats are normally just like a slightly grayer color of this. I don't think they're the original ones from the car. We see this lovely thing right there. That's coffee from when I spilled essentially an entire pot of coffee in my car. I also spilled a bunch of coffee in my car and broke a jar of sugar. We've got stevia. My car's actually not that big of a mess, but it shouldn't be as big of a mess as it is, if you know what I mean. Like, I shouldn't have trash in my car. What's this? I know exactly what day this is from. I vlogged this day. It is when me and Aiden and Frankie, they came home with me from church and we stopped at the Airbnb to give my mom coffee and I actually vlogged that. My Bible's in here. This has been in here for like a month. That's actually a bad thing to like be like, oh, yeah, I just haven't been reading my Bible. It's been in my car for a month. Like, that's the lamest excuse ever. So we're gonna bring her in here because I signed up for my next SLD for school. If you don't know, last year I did Ecclesiastes, or last semester. And then this upcoming semester, I'm doing the Gospel of Matthew, which my favorite Bible verse is from that, but I actually haven't read all of Matthew. I just like found the Bible verse one day. So I'm excited to do that. We have a pencil that's dull and we don't need that. Front seat time. I'm just gonna climb into the front seat. And this is one of those things where like if I was in my mom's car, she'd be so mad at me. She'd be like, just get out and go around. But like, I'm an adult. Actually, I'm not an adult the day I'm filming this. The day you're watching this, my birthday was yesterday, so I am an adult. And not only am I an adult, I'm an adult who owns her own car, who paid for it in cash. So, curly fries. I never actually like showed y'all my car when I got it. I just kind of like, the car spawned into my life. So yeah, I have a car. I got it last year in like March because I got my license at the end of February. I got it February 27th, so. What else coming up on a year on that? I have no clue what this is from, but it's like, oh, destroyed tag. Okay, a piece of plastic. Oh, for Christmas, I gave Frankie a free taxi ride in my car so like I could drive her places, and she had me, we went to Old Navy, Target, and Tropical Smoothie. This is a really good gift for people who don't have their license because she loved it and like everyone was asking me for one. This is from a 4th of July party. I keep it in my car around my little phone stand. Enjoy this view of my grandpa's truck. This is something that I'm just realizing right now is something only people who live where it snows know the love-hate relationship. It's called a lovely snow brush. I got this one from Amazon and it's actually much better than like the normal ones because it's like a lot longer. According to the ad for it, like the picture, you can sword fight with them, which is always nice. Space Camp, I love you. And like, I know you can't help this, but like the fact that it's frozen and melted so many times, it's kind of like, I don't like put it on my lips, I just like dab it on because it would literally like smear all over my face. This is my aux cord. I have a 2007 Honda Accord, which I know is an older car, but I actually love her so much. Her name's Jenki. It didn't have aux in it, so I actually put aux in myself, and it was so easy, and it works so well. It's aux and Bluetooth. The only reason I have the aux cord out is because for some reason Bluetooth wasn't working the other day, and that's the only time it's ever not worked. And then here's where I should have brought a vacuum of some sort. My cup holders have Cheez-It dust in them. They're like the Annie's Cheez-Its, yeah, nasty in there. And then I have them like change. What my car also has in it is this fancy thing, which has these little coin thingies. So I think I'm gonna put them in there, be organized. I'm giving you a mini car tour because I never did that. And I always loved watching them before I had a car, so here it is. You already saw most of it. Over here, there's these little, there's like the cigarette lighter where I charge my phone. And then there's also a little, there's a keychain, Carrington. If you know, I guess is all to say about that one. Then we have the little change thingy you already saw. And then in like the center thing, I have a napkin and more napkins and more napkins and an old Bath & Body Works perfume that used to be clear. But I like to have perfume in my car, and I keep forgetting to put my mini Sol de Janeiro out here, so I have this one. Mini deodorant. I'm always losing these. Watch, there'll be like 3 in here. Clear Defense Soothing Hand Sanitizer Wipes. I've got packs of them. $3. Some EOS lip balm, hair ties, lotion, toothbrush. Oh gosh, there's a hair on this. We have lip gloss. I have emergency lip gloss. This is like my emergency kit thing. e.l.f. Ride or Die lip balm. It's basically like colored Vaseline. It's super thick. And then I didn't even know I still owned this, but this is like telescopic waterproof mascara. Crest Pro Health toothpaste. And then I have Tom's Anti-Plaque and Whitening toothpaste. Milk Rise mascara. And that is everything in my little kit. I feel like this is supposed to be an emergency kit, but it's like a makeup bag and toothpaste. I want to look presentable. Oh, I have more trash in my car door. Gosh, I was about to leave that all in here. Joyride. Okay, this is like, just ignore all that trash. What is this? Why the actual heck is this in here? There's like a key tag from when you get your car worked on, and it's for a Honda Ridgeline, which I'm like a red Honda Ridgeline, which if you can't tell is literally right there. So I don't know why this tag is in my car, because that's not my car. My car is now clean, and I need to now go inside and continue resetting my life, because I want to reset my life in one day, because a lot of these videos I used to do more reset videos, and when I would do them, I would film them over the course of like a week, and in my mind that is not a reset. If you're gonna reset, you've got to lock in on one day and just get everything out of the way. Disgusting! Like if you're resetting your life a little bit at a time, sorry, that is not a reset. That's just keeping up with daily life. A reset is for when you're not able to keep up with daily life. So tonight we're gonna get everything done. See you later, alligator. We're back, and oh, Bobo's here right now. I'm currently putting on sneakers because I'm going to walk and edit a podcast because we have to be productive. So productivity into 2026 and being 18. This is actually just something, I don't know, I think I do a lot of resets. I don't like calling them resets because I think it's just daily life and like keeping yourself organized, kind of. Or having to organize yourself if you're not organized like me. Some people really plan out like what's gonna be in a video, and I'm like, okay, next thing on the agenda is to edit, so that's what we're gonna do. Here's where my camera decided to randomly start glitching. So for the next like 5 or 6 clips, the beginning of the clips were cut off, and then some of them I was talking. So if you're like, what was the first word you said in that sentence? Girl, do I know? Not at all, because the camera just decided to not record them, and also not let me import them and have me have to retitle every single one of them in order to download them, because it was claiming they were all corrupted even though I could still access the footage. It made no sense, and it really bothered me. It hasn't been recording. We're back. I just filmed the entire thing, thought it was recording, it wasn't. Bobo's currently wiping off this table here that me and my dad just built because I'm going to walk and edit, and I needed a walking table. What I was saying about this was we actually had a card table here with beer boxes on it, but then we reorganized our basement, and that's no longer here. So I needed a walking table, and I was like, oh Dad, like I need this. I was thinking he was just gonna like throw some plywood on some legs. Like that's all I was like thinking I needed. He said, let me pull out all the stops here. So he took this board here that was originally supposed to be in our kitchen when we were remodeling it. We were supposed to hang this actually in our kitchen, but my grandpa stained it without asking what color it was supposed to be stained. So then it was a completely wrong color because it's supposed to match our kitchen cabinet. So then he had to rebuild it and restain it. So we basically had an extra finished stained piece of wood with trim on it. And that is now my walking pad table. I'm gonna edit the podcast because it's currently Saturday afternoon / night. It's 5:40 p.m. And I was supposed to have this up by yesterday morning at 8 a.m. And I know that's like not the best thing for me to do, but there was real things going down in life, including the fact that Thursday night when I was supposed to edit it, some stuff was going on in which me and Callie communally decided, because it was happening, like, we were both busy, so we couldn't do that. Yesterday, I was like, okay, I'm busy until 5 p.m. because I'm a 9 to 5 girl. So I'm gonna, when I get home, post by like 8 p.m. was the goal. You know, like 12 hours late, whatever, just get it up same day. Come home, power's out. So what are we doing for dinner? We're going out to eat. Conveniently, power was out for everyone who lived remotely close to us, so everybody decided to go to the same restaurant because it was the only restaurant with power. Because everywhere didn't have power. And we were at the, funny story, we were at the table that was like kind of like at the entrance. Like, you know when you walk into a restaurant and there's like a wall that kind of blocks off the dining room and you turn and you're looking in the dining room? Well, we were at like the first table there. That was like along the wall because it had like a bench. So we basically talked to like every single close-ish, remotely close-ish, distant friend you could ever run into. You walk in, it's like, oh, one person. Literally, next table, my dad works with that person. Next table, my dad works with that person. It's Kevin, it's friends and family, it's also our cousins. It's like, next table, oh, we know this person. Turn around, we know that person. That's what I did last night because we didn't have power and I came home. Didn't have power for that also. So I edited a little because you don't actually need power to edit, but by the time we came home and then I went to bed, whatever. So I have to get this podcast up now, which means also, you know how people like wear corded headphones and it's like fashion, model of duty, New York City, the vibes. Love the vibes, hate the corded headphones. My mom though, Bluetooth and EMFs, whatever, so she got me a pair of corded headphones. So thanks to my mom, I'm gonna be that strutting around the city girl in my basement on a walking pad. Oh, they have really good quality. I actually like these. Okay. But was actually also over here being Miss Productive, Miss Resetting 2026, whatever. She's cleaning the entire workout area. Even though last I checked she doesn't work out, she just felt like moving weights around, so thank you. Also, I got... my scalp, you can't really see it because it's covered in Aquaphor. That's what my hair is slicked with. It's currently like peeling off of itself, so here's everything for my shower. OGX Rosemary Mint Shampoo. Avalon Organics Therapy Medicated Anti-Dandruff Shampoo because it has salicylic acid. OGX Coconut Milk Conditioner. I'm not doing a hair mask tonight, but the one I swear by is Transforming Hair Mask, this one. The Restart Button Scalp Exfoliator, except it's like all of the exfoliators broke off. Face wash is Ola Botanicals Cleanser. Tea Tree Body Wash. Tree Hut Moroccan Rose Shea Sugar Scrub and Pink Berry Citrus Shave Gel. And what I forgot, the vinegar that I dump on my head and it burns because there's scabs. But that balances the pH of my scalp. I can see the flakiness. Hue after. Showered complete, except I still have mascara under my eyes because we don't have any cotton rounds to remove the makeup, apparently. The whipped cream mascarpone cream for tiramisu. Heaven. Delightful. Scrumdiddlyumptious.
Scrumdiddlyumptious. Also, dill pickles are scrumdiddlyumptious.
Mom, I think you were like precursor of the trends that go around in the world because you created Girl Dinner and the obsession with dill pickles, and those are both like huge things.
I'm just ahead of my time. You're lucky to have me.
You sound really prideful.
Truth sounds like pride? Well, maybe you should get some better truth for yourself.
These nails on, and the other hand's currently curing its final cure. I got a new nail glue because before I was using Beetles, and people hate Beetles. I never had a problem. I've never had any issues with it. So this was my old nail glue, and I still have a little bit, but I was like running low, so I was like, time to try some new products. So I'm trying this, which is new, and I'm trying this new rhinestone glue, and I did get a new top coat, but I'm not going to use that today just because I'm going to use up my old top coat first. And I got a new nail lamp because my other one broke. Oh, and I'm going to seal my cuticles with acetone. And that's all my new products for the day. 18, I have that, I learned Chrome. I learned Chrome. I've known how to do isolated Chrome for a really long time. It just never, ever turns out good, and I always have to scrap the nails. But I finally learned how. I think, to be honest, I don't have good Chrome, so I learned I have to buff the surface of the nail, and then nothing can stick to it. Imagine this in wonton soup that we have. Here I have, though, tiramisu. The cocoa powder went right to the back of my throat. So good. And I'm currently watching Stranger Things Season 2. I think I have 2 episodes left in the season. First hand. This one seems so much calmer and like not much going on, but it's because I have 18 in Chrome on my nails. I'm 18 when this video's up. I'm 17 right now. I'm also not normally a big birthday person, but the fact that it's my 18th birthday, I'm like kind of feeling birthday a little bit more than normal. I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow when I know I said I wanted to do it all in one day. I can't physically do that. So tomorrow I think I'm gonna clean my room, look at my school assignments, just kind of like check out that whole part of my life. And then I will have officially reset and relaxed and reset for 2026 and being 18 years old. So my room, I feel like, is a standard part of resetting your life is cleaning your bedroom, which I am going to do here. It's actually not that bad because I tend to clean my room before bed because I like gather junk in my room throughout the day, and then at night before bed I take care of it all. But like I take care of it all in the sense of I take care of like the big pile of clothes on my floor. I don't take care of like little random things laying around, so that's all I have to take care of right now. Cleaning time. I just took care of all my jewelry. Look how aesthetic that is. How cute this is when it's all organized. It has rings, plasticky bracelets, more metal bracelets, earrings, necklaces, nothing in there. This is all kinds of earrings. And then this is extra bracelets and necklaces. And that's how I keep my jewelry. I also have this little thing on my nightstand that I keep stuff in like on the daily. Or like, because most of the time I wear like the same jewelry every day for like 5 days in a row. And then like I'll like change it up. And that's just kind of how I roll with it. Trying to like see what else in my room needs cleaned here. But it actually is not that bad right now. Which is a rare occasion. Normally I like clean up at night like a big pile of like clothes off the floor. And there's just like all kinds of little junk and crap all over my room, and there isn't any right now. But we can go over to my desk because there is like a little bit more over here, but it's more of just like I get ready, I make a mess, I don't clean it up. That's kind of how that happens. I do have this like pile of junk on the side of my desk that just kind of sits here. I love how like it's junk the whole time. Hydrocolloid patches. Sticky notes, more sticky notes, make it milk sticky notes, yellow sticky notes, orange sticky notes, make it milk sticky notes, make it milk sticky notes. I don't eat much dairy, by the way. A Joyride Wheel of Doom card that my brother wanted me to put in my bin of random, I don't know, I have a thing that's like, has like, I have like signed like merch things that are in there and like things like that. I have an empty Amazon card, I believe, and a Chick-fil-A gift card, $21, and a Joyride spinner. My entire desk, I've been like, my room's actually decently clean because I did really clean it like kind of last night. I don't have much actual cleaning to do, which I guess is good that like when you're like, oh, time to reset my life, and then you're like, wait, my life actually isn't as bad as I thought it was, and you like sort it out, you know? I'll see you probably a little bit later today to see what I'm gonna reset then. So I feel like I've kind of pulled my life together a lot in the past 24 hours, even if it was things that I did off camera. Just like, for example, I was working on a painting and like I had a bunch of like paint bottles just laying everywhere, and like I cleaned that up. Like I tidied up random things in my life. Like I cleaned out my purse actually right before I filmed this video. So like, but like I've done so many little things in recent times that I guess there actually isn't much for me to reset in my life here. So I'm just here to say happy 2026. Hopefully your year's going really well, because mine's going pretty well. My birthday is here. My birthday is so weird because like, what do you mean? So first off, it's my 18th birthday, so like everybody's doing a little more than they've done before, I've realized. Like normally we have like a birthday party. It's just a chill little family birthday party. And this year my mom is like doing things. She was like, we have to go buy flowers so that we have matching bouquets at each table. And she got like the individual types of flowers so that we could make our own bouquets. Like she's going a little bit more before, and I've never, like, I guess I have had like my 16th birthday, I guess, so it's kind of like this, but it's kind of weird because my birthday's in January. It's like, okay, new year. This year was also Stranger Things. Like, the year starts, everybody's like, oh, gotta go back to school. 1 week of going back to school, and my birthday's now in a couple days. I don't know how to describe it besides the fact that my birthday, like, it's like, I'm like, oh, it's next year. So far from now. And then it's like right away. Thank you so much for watching. Love you, and bye.